Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Welcome to my Haunted Edition. Today I'm doing a reading for Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Twin flames or soul connections in separation. Some messages, what you need to know about what's going on right now with this. All right, so I'll leave timestamps for your other signs here. And we're going to start with Cancer. All right. So let's see, Cancer. What has been going on? Like, what's something that, you know, between the two of you, the way they're feeling right now? Wow. So I feel like they're trying to like get themselves back a bit here. I'm picking up on like this. It feels like rebalancing that they're doing. I feel like they've realized some things about themselves needed to change. And they're working at that. They're sort of doing a little more self-care. They're starting to take better care of themselves is what I'm getting. I feel like they are managing their life better in a way. They may have not been doing that prior to this separation. Let's see what else we're getting. I also get like have patience. Yeah. They're like trying to gear up so they can offer you love again. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they know that they're missing that in their life and they didn't even understand it or know it until you came along, but they were so fearful of it, they pushed you away. Now they realize like kind of like can't live without it. Like it's almost like that With or Without You song for U2. Like it feels like that. Like they can't live with the energy that was. But now they're realizing that things have changed within themselves. So they're wondering now if you'll have them back. Wow. They definitely have full love feelings for you. They want it to be like again. They want to start over again is what I'm getting. They still got some issues with control. I feel like they're a little bit more responsible, but there is something like I'm hearing from Spirit is like issues with control. Okay, so I don't know if that's for them or for you, but somebody's got issues with control. I feel like they definitely, like I said, are working on their responsibility, their reliability. They're more stable, I feel like, than they were in the past. And they're definitely wanting you to know this about them and see this about them. So they may reach out with this. So let's see what else we need to know. Wow, so this is very much, I'm feeling like divine masculine energy here with this warrior energy. So if you yourself are the divine masculine or you are questioning over the divine masculine, this is sort of something that they needed to go on their own journey, their own like embarkment. This is of self-discovery. This is a journey of strength. So I'm feeling like if you separated, it was because this was so needed for them to be sort of in this warrior mode and take care of their healing and the things that they need to take care of in order for them to feel powerful or like part of the world is what I'm getting. So I feel like they're like, forgive me that I had to go and do these things and battle my battles because they didn't want to be in battle mode with you. Yeah. And you have a sense of like this home and this nurture and this good, like Cancer stuff has like that genuine, like my home is like my castle. They're picking up on that and they're like wanting to be a part of that too. There's also something that they've realized now about you that you feel like home to them. And that is the whole twin flame thing. They feel like that now. They're longing for home. They weren't sure before, but now they realize home is with you. And I also feel like they have to fit in. They had to feel like they fit in, or they had to feel like they had a sense of belonging or a sense of purpose or a sense of self in the world. So they might be still struggling with that is what I'm getting from Spirit. Let's see anything else that you might need to know about this situation. Let's see. Wow, a new relationship. So, you know, interestingly enough, this could be for you possibly or for them that another relationship needed to play its course before the two of you can be in union together. It could be that you have a soulmate coming in or they did, or a karmic coming in or they did that needs to be taken care of. This could be the obstacle standing in the way between the two of you and having union and happiness together. Let's see what else we got. Imagination clouds your judgment. Wow. So I'm getting you need to think real clear-headed about all of this. And in the past too, like a clearer picture, a clearer head needs to be had here to deal with this situation. And they also need to do this. So, then they're in the past, they might have not made the right choices or done the right things, but they're trying to correct that now. So I feel like if it was over someone else or something else, in the way of like another person or another relationship, they have to deal with that. And I also feel like if you don't think clearly about this, it's going to put you guys too far away from each other, like too far off the path. So from my Haunted Oracle, we've got sudden change. So there could be a sudden change in energy is what I'm getting. It could be that one of you needs to play out some type of karma. Again, I'm getting that. So I don't know if someone here in this union, or you or them, is now in another relationship, or they were when you met and that wasn't really over, and there's kind of like this back and forth feeling to me. I also feel like they're the kind of person that needs the big boom and the big shock for them to get something, for them to understand something. So this could be very like reflective of your connection together, but I also feel like you both have to have your own tower moments, and big changes have to happen in your lives in order to learn lessons and come back together and be more powerful union. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, let's see what my wise witches have to say about this, and then we'll get one more card to sort of close out. So we've got the Devil. Don't let fear put you in bondage. Wow. So there could be some fears, absolutely, going forward. There could be fears of the future, what's going to happen. You could be fearful to lose this person forever, but we're getting from Spirit, don't let this tie you down. You need to do what you need to do. All right, let's get one more card here for you. Wow, so we got Flower. I really like this card. So this has to do with being honest with yourself, sort of like letting the truth in and letting it set you free. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves first. So that's what I'm getting. There's something that, you know to be true, but you might be continuing to ignore it and lying to yourself and feeling like that might be the easiest thing to do. But things have changed, it's time for you to face the reality, even if that makes you uncomfortable. It's really about coming out of that comfort zone energy. When you are away from your twin, it's really hard because you want to stay in the energy and linger in it, and it does make you feel strong, but it also makes you feel weak too, because you need to carve your own path. So it's not nearly as bad as you think, and just continue to be honest with yourself about what your needs are and how to do you right now. Okay, hope that was helpful. Let's get on to Pisces. So Pisces, current energy between you and your twin flame. What's going on with them right now? Let's see. Sorry that's so hard to see. Okay. So Pisces. Oh, you're feeling like lost at sea, Pisces. I feel like your twin is far enough away from you that you feel like you're just waiting for anything. Where are they? Are they coming back? Am I going to get a message? Anything. You're really waiting for that. I feel like, and you've been very disappointed in the past by this person. I feel like this person kind of had to go off on their own and seek their own enterprises and their own ships to come in, because they really didn't have a lot to offer you, or at least they didn't feel like they had a lot to offer you in the energy that they were in. So I feel like there is a waiting game here. Like you're the waiting one is what I'm getting. And you feel like you shouldn't be waiting because this person hurt you, but you can't let go of that waiting. And maybe they're coming back, and where are they? So yeah, that's why I said lost at sea. We're getting like this lost at sea energy. Like, oh, they're on a ship that you don't know where the destination is, or if it's coming back. Oh yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, this is definitely a very strained soul connection here. You feel them so deeply, and you've never. This energy feels like true love lovers. Sorry the video cut off, but what I'm getting at is that the energy between the two of you is definitely soul connected, and it definitely feels like you could feel each other still. They feel you too. Just know this. They feel very true and pure about you. So there's got to be more to this. What else is going on with them? Because I don't feel like they've moved on to someone else or they've done anything else with anyone else. I feel like they're still lingering in your energy and they still feel like no one can hold a candle to you. Yeah, look, we're even getting the Two of Cups. They really want to reconnect with you. They want to be back with you. They want to be back in your energy. They need it. I feel like it's like water to them. They can't live without it. So I feel like they're definitely working up what they want to say to you, how they want to say it to you, and they're wanting it to be the most authentic. You know, it is authentic, but they're wanting it to sound the most romantic, the most beautiful. So I would count on them reaching out, and they have a lot of like love messages to say to you. Let's see what else we got. Wow. So yeah, they're wishing for you and you're wishing for them. So I feel like, you know, whatever caused the separation, like the exact root, because let's face it, this is a general reading, but whatever was the exact root of it, they're wishing that you could forget that and that they could forget that and you could start fresh and new and clean. They've done a lot of reflecting on the past and a lot of reflecting on themselves, and they have definitely understood that there's nobody that holds a candle to you or matches you. They don't feel it as intensely. And it did something to them that opened them up to see better something about themselves. So there's definitely some inner work here. And what Spirit wants you to ask or know for yourself is, what was mirrored to you? What has made you different or made you want to change or made you feel like you were in better energy in recent times away from your twin flame? Yeah, with that High Priestess of Air energy, I'm feeling like this is them literally, they can't stop thinking about you. And their thoughts are sort of transcending to you. And you're picking up on it and you're sending thoughts back to them. So whether there's been a lot of improvement or movement or changes, it's hard to say, because if you keep thinking about somebody like so intently, you might distract them from what they need to do and what you need to do as well. I'm getting like a lot of dreamy energy, like a lot of dreams. I feel like they've had dreams about you. You've had dreams about them. I feel like in this energy, that's how connected it is. So let's see anything else we need to know about this connection with this person. Yeah, look at this. You got true love and fidelity. When they come back to you, they are going to give themselves to you completely and fully. They're sort of doing it now. They're not like interested in anybody else or anything else. I feel like they're all for you, okay? When they come back to you, you're going to have this. So if you didn't have it in the past, or maybe you weren't able to give it in the past, this is where you come together and it happens. I like to say it's like where the magic happens. Let's see what else we need to know. Yep, love and prosperity. They're going to share more with you. And you will be in your full power energy and they will be in their full power energy. It's like when you'll both feel at your most fullest and most complete when you come back together. Okay? So let's see anything else that we need to know about your twin or your soul connection person with my Haunted Oracle. If we're in this season. You know, we're in the season. Okay, the Vulture. Ooh, resourcefulness. I like that. So I feel like enough time will pass where enough knowledge will be, you know, sort of like acquired. And you both will have changed so much, but you'll still be familiar to each other by soul. You recognize each other on a soul to soul level. It doesn't matter genders. It doesn't matter divine masculine, divine feminine. It doesn't matter who's female, who's male. It doesn't matter if you're lesbians, gay. It does not matter trans. None of it matters. Your souls recognize each other, and that is what keeps you coming back to thoughts about each other that will eventually rejoin you. So let's see what my wise witches have to say. And then we'll sort of get one more card to wrap this up. So we've got levitate, lift your spirits high. So keep raising your vibration. Keep your spirits high. Keep your happiness high. Like, stay away from like negative energies, negative people, negative stories, anything that makes you sad or anything that holds you back. Get rid of anything at this time that holds you back. All right. Let's get one more card for you to do what do you need to do, like, going forward. Ooh, we've got Clover, release your guilt. Yeah, so anything from the past people, past relationships, anyone from your past, is a good time now to let that go. Anything guilt you're harboring over your twin, anything like that, good time to let that go. It's like you've been carrying this for so long on your shoulders, it's just too long. It's negatively impacting a lot of areas of your life is what I'm feeling. So you have to sort of, realize it's okay if you've come to a crossroads and need to go ahead with or without them. That's fine. Your twin flames, you will meet again. And sort of release the cage that you've built around yourself. Make your preparations, make your plans, choose your direction, figure out where you're going next. Where to next, baby? Where to next? Sometimes the road may lead right back around, and that's perfectly fine, and maybe you'll find what you need to find there. I hope these messages were helpful. All right. Now, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with your twin flame and this energy lately. Where are they? What are they feeling? Ooh, I feel like they want to reach out to you. I feel like they want to make a peace offering to you of some kind. They have a lot to say, too, and they're coming from a good place. They're not coming from a selfish place or a place of self-interest. Look at this. We've got all new beginnings. We've got another 1 card. Wow. Yeah, they feel real passionate about you too. They can't stop thinking about you. This is like everything. This is on every level, sexually, physically, mentally, spiritually. You are the only person that has ever made them feel this turned on or this way or this sensual or this desperate to be in someone's company. But it scared the shit out of them when they first were in that energy with you. It really did. It scared them. They didn't know what the truth was. They didn't know how to feel. They didn't know what to say, what to do. Look at this. We've got another. You guys, we've got all 1s. There's always something to be said when all of the same number pop out. So all 1s is sort of like new beginnings, taking a chance, taking a risk again. I feel like this sword is like the sword of truth. So I feel like they may be coming to you with new truths. They may be coming to you with ways they didn't tell you they felt before. They want to confess the way they feel. They want to tell you the truth about something. Wow. Let's see what else we get. Let's see some advice. Some advice going forward. What else do we need to know? Yeah. I feel like cutting down the bullshit, getting to the heart of the matter with you and this person. Absolutely. I really like it. Yeah, look at that. We've got movement. I feel like you can expect them. I mean, if you want to reach out to them, I feel like it would be okay. I feel like you would do it in a truthful way with no ill intentions or no militia or no, wanting to punish them in any way or make them pay for hurting you or anything like that. Doing it with a good intention and a good heart about it and wanting to be pure, with it, letting go of all the past and starting over fresh and clean. This could mean starting over. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. We've got confidence. And again, with the horse to me is movement. Confidence. So being confident enough to accept this, that when they come back to you, I feel like your attitude should be very confident. You know that you've accomplished a lot so far. I feel like it has to do with them maybe needing to hear it from you. You want to give them a second chance. Even if they go off of that, they're going to be authentic with you. They're going to give you peace. I feel like they're going to give you answers. I feel like say some things that, it might even be a little bit uncomfortable or awkward, but it's needed. And I feel like you're going to feel really good about it in the end result. Yeah, look, because it has to do with self-worth. So this was attacked for both of you. Their self-worth was attacked and so was yours. So this is about them healing and coming into know how they feel great about themselves or sexy or beautiful or hot or powerful. That's what it's about. I also feel like there was a little bit of power struggles between the two of you, and that's why this kind of is popping up now again. It might need to still be healed. It might still be vulnerable, if that makes any sense. Okay? Spirits, let me know. All right, listen. Let's see what else do we need to know. So we've got your luck will soon change. I kind of like that. I feel like if you feel like you had a wish to say something to them, you're going to get it. If you need closure, you're going to get it. If you need to start over with them, you're going to get it. I feel like all luck is surrounding at this time. It might be a good time. Either they're reaching out to you or you're doing it with them, and it's going to be good. You're going to get what you need to hear. I'm immediately getting, you're going to get what you need to hear. You know, sometimes, look at, time is the essence. Time is the hourglass. I love that. It's time. Things happen when it's due time, okay? So if you've been in separation for a long time and unsure, and I can't get them off my mind, I don't know what to do, look, you're getting your answer. It's coming back to you now, okay? And if you've just gone into separation recently, it's only a cycle, okay? And it's not really real. Time is not really real. It's an illusion. So just know that. Let's see what we get from my Haunted Oracle. Ooh, we've got Deadly Seductive. So there's definitely hot and steamy and very passionate here. Okay. So I feel like one of you is this way. You may be this way with them, deadly seductive to them. Like they feel so entranced by you that they want to freaking own you. Your energies match up in this way where like they want to be a part of you. They actually want to become a part of you, and they are a part of you. But they want to give themselves 100% with you, and they never wanted to do that with anybody. Like give themselves to you, like sexually, mentally, physically. They want you to have all of them, and you want the same from them and for them. So yeah, this energy, very intense, very hot, very steamy is what I'm getting, and that's the way they feel for you, and they have not forgotten it. Let's see what we get from my wise witches here. Okay. Don't fear the unknown. You know, I really like that. I feel like you may be fearful and feel definitely that way to feel that way. Like okay to feel that way, in other words. Don't fear the unknown, because I get with the time thing, the whole time thing. I'm going to keep going back to that. To me, that feels like a sign. It's time, but don't be afraid. Let them back in. Look at this. Intention. The power of prayer is led by your intention. Yes. So if you've been praying for this moment, it's coming back to you now. They've been praying for you too. They've been praying to come back into contact with you too. There's something very healing about the two of you coming back together and understanding each other in a different way. Let's see what we get to close this out. Ooh, make the change. I love that. So anything you've been wanting to change about yourself, do it. This does have to do with like getting a makeover, changing your hair, getting a haircut, changing your wardrobe, doing something completely different. But it also has to do with making those necessary changes to go forward into more of a loving, nurturing, romantic relationship with this person. So you really want to look deep and think about how much you've changed since the last time you've spoken to them, and how much maybe you imagine that they've changed in the time that you haven't spoken. But it's definitely time to come back to face each other. Okay? It's really like you're facing yourself. So there's some things maybe that you need to still face about yourself, and that they need to still face about themselves. But when you come back together, you're going to face it. It's going to be crystal clear. And it could be, yes, very scary. Don't fear the unknown with that though, because it's going to lead you to higher levels together. You can only ascend together. You can't descend, you can only ascend. I hope that all these messages were helpful today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5,000, guys. Help me out. And check in the link in the description box for my Twin Flame Separation Support and Mentoring Group if you're interested. And also my private reading info. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and light to you all.